Happy 2024, we're kicking it off with another mystery game. So this is Who Killed Mia, a digitally immersive murder mystery game. So at the very least, there's probably a website involved. It's from the creators of What Do You Meme? So they are not known for the mystery genre, so we'll see how this goes. We'll go ahead and read the back. Millions of fans are watching when mega influencer Mia Starr is murdered during a social media live stream. It's up to you, the private investigator, to help solve the case. Solve the murder of Mia Starr. Watch a playback of the live streamed murder. Tear open 3 packs of top secret evidence. Exonerate suspects. Discover who killed Mia. So it's divided by 3 days. In this video, we're going to be playing day 1. Gripping live action videos, tons of digital evidence, and more. An experience unlike anything you've ever played before. All right, let's open this up. So first we have this little paper here. It says, "Good luck, detectives." I'm guessing this is just to show how many pieces are in each packet. And it gives us a site if we're missing anything. Then of course their little ad plug for the other games that they have. And finally, day 1. So there's a giant QR code here if you can't see. And it says scan and watch before unsealing. So we'll go ahead and do that first. So we scan the QR code and it leads to this site, WDI. What does that stand for? The City of Los Angeles, Department of Criminal Affairs, detective name. Guess I just put in my name. Detective Matt. Submit. Hello, Detective Matt. Scroll to begin. Watch the video.
What? Did you guys see that live stream? Mia Starr. Yes, that Mia Starr. Social media superstar, fashion icon, famed philanthropist was murdered in her dressing room at the Replay Awards. For those of you who didn't see, I have a screen recording of what went down. I gotta warn you, it's pretty disturbing, so viewer discretion is advised.
Hello. Okay, let's give everyone a couple seconds to get on. I'm doing great. How are you? When's my next video? OMG, I'm actually working on something so exciting, but I can't tell you guys what it is yet. It's a secret. Oh my god, you guys are all asking. Yes, I'm at the Replay Awards. I got nominated for Creator of the Year, and I'm going to be presenting Breakout Creator of the Year. I know, it's crazy, but it's all thanks to you guys. I know, I'm so honored. Actually, I won this award last year, so I know how much it can mean to some. Oh, who is it? Oh, hey! Is that a gift for me? I want some note and champagne?
God, is that Mia?
Ma'am, stay back, please.
What happened?
No pulse.
Oh my god, is
Alert security, there might be an attacker in that building.
she dead?
The police have arrested suspect Anna Palmer. My sources can confirm that she snuck backstage and was caught hiding in a bathroom wearing a stolen bunny costume. Like, ugh, honey. No, she was clearly obsessed with Mia. She was the fan club president for 3 years. This is some true crime level stuff. She took that obsession to the next level. Anyways, don't let the actions of one crazy person distract you from all of the love given toward Mia and her squad, especially her manager, Natalie. They've been together since the beginning, though a little birdie told me that Mia's been itching for an upgrade. And I mean, there was David, the videographer, always by her side. You know, we haven't heard anything from the boyfriend, Luke, and TBH, staying quiet about this is a huge red flag. And did you hear the reaction of Mia's BFF turned rival, Trixie Rose? I mean, the girl has no shame! She was caught on record after the murder saying she had it coming. The case is still open, and they're bringing in outside investigators. Apparently, the police don't think Anna is the killer, and I kind of agree. Look, she was obsessive, yes. Is she a killer, though? I don't know. Either way, shit is about to get cray. Look, shout out to the millions of Mia fans out there. Her philanthropic work won't be forgotten, and neither will our social media sweetheart, Mia Starr. Who do you think killed her? Send me in the comments below. That's all I have for now. Stay nosy. This is Gossip Queen.
I hope this music's not copyrighted. So I know it's like geared towards more of Gen Z. I hope it's just not too distracting during the case. Day 1, Objective A. Open the Day 1 evidence pack and find 2 pieces of evidence you believe point towards Anna Palmer's innocence. And I guess this is just a list of all of the evidence. So let's go look at this pack. In the back here has some tips. Focus on solving each objective. These answers will lead you to the murderer. Every piece of evidence is important. Take the time to read each one. Evidence from previous days can help solve future objectives. All right, that's good to know. Witness statements and testimonies are essential but not considered hard evidence to exonerate or convict a suspect. It's funny that they say that because in previous games, you kind of have circumstantial evidence, and it even notes that it's only circumstantial evidence. So you're not really convicting anyone, you're just providing your findings or something. It's recommended to use the hints instead of guessing the answer without rationale. Hints are available at the top right corner of their screen. All right, so I can see the huge hints button right here. We mean it when we say every piece of evidence is important. All right, well, we will go through everything, even though we only need to find 2 pieces. So what I like to do is that even though I have all the physical documents, I like to get it on the computer. It's just easier to read and organize that way. So I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. And we're back. So here are all the pieces of evidence. One thing that you'll see right here also, it came with this VIP badge. I'm not sure if it's gonna lead me to anything, but for now, I'll just put it on. All right, got my badge ready to go. So there are numbers on these evidence, and we'll just go in order, starting with 001. Evidence 001. Case officer, Detective Joe Consigli. Order reference, item number, date and time, Sunday, May 22nd. So in the video, they already kind of went through all the suspects. I'm sure we're going to get a lot more information. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to take notes or anything, but hopefully I won't have to go back to the video. It's an image reference. This is just a screenshot from her live stream. Live stream clip, start time 7:05 p.m. end time 7:17:15 p.m. No additional notes. All right, I mean, even if we go back to the video, we can get some pretty good descriptions, like the height of this bunny. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need to go into that much detail. I'll probably just go through all the documents first. So we'll go on to the next one. Evidence 02 is a photo, and I think this was the boyfriend. I see a tattoo here. It just says XOXO. They're at the Replay Awards, which is, I believe, where she won like Influencer of the Year or something. He has white shoes, a watch, necklace. I'm not sure what else I need to point out here. I'll just come back if we need to and move on. Evidence 3, this is front and back. This must have been the flyer for the award show. Or not flyer, the, what do you call it, schedule? 3rd Annual Replay Award Show, Sunday, May 22nd, 7 p.m. The 3rd Annual Replay Award Show. So I guess she was live streaming maybe backstage before she was getting her award. Hosted by WDYM Productions. They have all these acronyms. I have no idea what they mean. Okay, 7, opening performance. 7:05, opening monologue. What time did it happen again? She started her stream at 7:05. I'm pretty sure we can get the exact time from the intro video, but I still don't know if we need to go back to it. It's definitely within this window when the opening performance and the opening monologue is happening, and then just before the presentation of the awards. Don't think I really need to put a note, just take a mental note of that, and we'll move on. All right, evidence 04 is pretty gory. It's all fake, right? This is all fictional. So we knew she was hit in the back of the head, and also this must be the piece of bottle. That was pretty excessive, right, from the video. I'm not sure how this photo really helps us because we saw what happened. Let's move on. Report of investigation by County Medical Examiner. Mia Starr, white, female, 23, entertainer. You have her address here. Type of death, violent. Found on floor of room 101 dressing room. Investigating agency, WDI. Still don't know what that means. Probable cause of death, blood loss. Not like blunt force trauma, or whatever it's called. Manner of death, homicide. Autopsy requested, yes. And ordered, yes. Okay. Fractured lacerations, incised wound. Wouldn't there be like multiple wounds? Because that was a lot of times, with the bottle. Description of body, clothed. Eyes brown, hair blonde. Height 122. Weight 122. Height 5'8". So like I was saying, we can get a good gauge of the rabbit's height if we go back and watch the video. Maybe. Date and time. Okay, so they have the estimated time here at 7:11. Rigor, yes. Marks and wounds, left temporal skull fracture, deep lacerations to left temporal area, incised wound to neck. So after the hit, he must have just been aiming at her neck. All right, let's move on for now. There's a little card here. Is it written in the stars? And there's blood all over it. I'm not sure if this was found on the crime scene. Most likely. It's like cardstock. What does that even mean? Maybe we'll find out. All right, evidence 7. This is an image reference. This must be the bunny costume that they found. Description of enclosed evidence. Anna Palmer's costume. They said they found her with the costume. That doesn't mean it's hers. Or was it hers and then someone's trying to frame her? Black robe, black shirt, pink satin gloves, black gaiter. Unisex bunny mask. All right, not sure if anything sticks out here. Evidence 8, we have an interrogation transcript. So this is with Anna Palmer. Notes, no initial statement provided, suspect brought into interrogation. Since I'm by myself, I guess I have to read both parts. Please state your full name for the record. Anna Palmer. Let's get started. I promise you it wasn't me. This is a massive misunderstanding. Anna, we'll get there. Let's back up and start with a few basic questions. How do you know Mia? What's your connection to her? Sorry, right. Well, she's the best. I found her channel right after she started posting videos, and I've been a huge fan ever since. I've been by her side before she even had 1,000 subscribers. Speaking of which, we are almost at 1,000. So if you haven't subscribed yet, help us get to 1,000. All right, where was I? Every meetup, every video, always the first to like, comment, and share her post. I've been president of her fan club for 3 years, and she handpicked me. Interesting. Sounds like you were very close. We were. Then explain why she filed an emergency restraining order against you on Friday. That's just a big mistake. It makes absolutely zero sense. I've been to her house before, a couple of times actually. Okay. And she never confronted you about visiting her? She has, but it wasn't serious or anything. She just told me not to go there without an invite, which, okay, I get. But it's never been a big deal at all. Anna, the order specifically states you did just that. Enter her home uninvited. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. I was invited. Ask Natalie, she'll tell you. I went over to talk about Mia's online world and how we were going to break the news to Starmie, which is why it was so weird when Mia flipped and Natalie said nothing. But next thing you know, I'm getting pushed out by the bodyguard, and now this. Okay. Let's assume you're telling the truth. As you said before, you knew not to show up uninvited. But today, you not only did that, you also created fake credentials. I only did that because it was the only way to talk to Mia. Talk to Mia about what? About how Natalie is a liar. Literally one day after the house incident, Natalie texted me saying Mia could no longer have me as a member of the club. Are you kidding me? For what? Natalie invited me there. I'm picturing her clapping when she says that. Invited me there. And now, after years of everything, I'm gone just like that? I built that club up from scratch. This can't be happening. Slams both fists on the table. Oh, I'll just add the noise. This can't be happening. Wow. You must have been heartbroken, enraged. Yes, you have no idea. I haven't been able to eat or sleep or anything. I mean, Mia was my life. And then Natalie just stopped answering any of my texts or calls after everything I've done for them. So that's why you'd go through all the trouble to make a fake pass, put on a costume, and enter Mia's room, which is when I never saw Mia. Yes, I made the fake pass. Yes, I was in a costume. I just wanted to talk to Mia about what was going on. But then when I was on my way to find Mia, I saw Natalie, and I'm pretty sure she saw me. I didn't want her to get in the way, especially after how she treated me, so I panicked. I saw the rack of costumes, and I grabbed one and ran into the bathroom. Is it this pass? Is this the fake one? I don't know, we'll see. Anna, do you see how this looks? You illegally sneak backstage against your restraining order. You're found hiding in a stall right after the incident wearing the same costume as the murderer. You were enraged that Mia didn't care about you. She did care. And I never got to see her. Why don't you get it? I thought Natalie must have told security I was there. That's the only reason why I was still in the bathroom after the alarm went off. I was terrified and tried to wait it out. Anna, we have you on camera. Are you not hearing the words coming out of my mouth? This is stupid. I swear on everything I love, including Mia. I would never. And I never did anything like that to her. I want a lawyer. Oh man. Okay, let's just take a few notes here. I don't know about how much of this story I need to take a note on. So I don't know who Starmie is yet. We'll probably find out soon enough. So this is kind of her story. She used a fake pass to get in. Then she saw Natalie and freaked out and then grabbed a costume nearby or on a rack and ran to the bathroom. And then it says, we have you on camera. So I'm guessing there's going to be a video or some footage or CCTV or something. We'll see. Let's move on for now. Next, we have 009, which looks like a ticket for the show. This is Anna's ticket. And she is in the mezzanine, so definitely not like front stage or whatever. I don't know how you get a VIP all access badge. Doors open 5 p.m. It's an adult $89.90. Fan pre-sale. And then on the back we have the full barcode here. I don't know if you can scan barcodes the same way you do QR codes, right? They said every piece of evidence is important. So what is this telling us? Not sure yet. All right, let's just move on. Here's just the badge that I'm wearing. It has the VIP All Access. Also has a barcode here. Again, I don't know what we would do with barcodes. Maybe there's a way to tell if one's fake. I don't know. It looks very different from this one, no? I don't know. Let's move on. So next is our 5 persons of interest. And this must be who they were mentioning in that intro video. First up, Anna Palmer. She's 21, Asian, female, 5'8". Is that the same height? Same height as Mia, right? The bunny did look like it was the same height. Just saying. Occupation, customer service, employer, Moon Mobile. I didn't write anything. They did say that she didn't give any statement beforehand, just went straight to the interview or interrogation. Suspect brought into interrogation. All right, that means less reading for me. I mean, we already had to read her interrogation, so let's move on. Luke Adams, 24, black, male, 5'10", 167, brown eyes, black hair. Occupation, service industry at JP Hotels. I, Luke Adams, voluntarily provide the following information of my own free will for whatever purposes it may serve, and hereby swear that it is true and factual to the best of my knowledge. Transcribed from audio. I can't believe this is happening. We just had our 4-year anniversary. I mean, Mia and I were supposed to spend the rest of our lives together. 4 years isn't enough time. I wish I could go back to the last moments I saw her. I could have stayed to protect her. But I didn't. I showed up to her room before the show to check in. I left after a few minutes to give her some space before her big moment. Everything backstage was chaotic, so I went to look for some peace and quiet. Honestly, these events can be a lot for me sometimes. I think anytime someone says honestly, they're not being honest. Then I heard a fire alarm go off. Fire alarm? I tried to go look for Mia, but security rushed me outside. I looked for her everywhere outside, but it was like she had disappeared. That's when David told me what had happened. I couldn't believe what he was saying. They wouldn't let me go back in to go look for her, but I tried. I didn't care about anything else. I just wanted to see her. But then I saw that crazy fan, and I knew it was real. Police were escorting her out. I've always said she was a psycho. I always warned Mia to be more careful, but I didn't think this could happen. But there I was, looking at the person who murdered the love of my life. I hope she rots in jail forever. Nothing's been proven yet. Okay, this is the first time I'm hearing about this fire alarm. So let's take a note of that. Don't know what else sticks out for me here, but we'll just move on. David Ellis, 26, white male, 5'9", 165, brown eyes, blonde hair, videographer, editor, Mia Star, employer. I think he was in the live stream, right? I don't remember. I might actually have to go back and watch that. And then it says, I, David Ellis, and then same thing. Again, transcribed from audio. I wish they had the audio. That would have been nice. Today was going to be huge for Mia, her and her career, and I was just there to capture it. I'm always with her. I mean, I probably spend the most time with her out of everyone. It's just part of the job. Maybe if I'd been around, this time I wasn't. Before the show, Natalie and I were in Mia's room going over some of the shots we needed. Then I remember the conversation shifted a bit. Nat brought up the delay of Mia's new project, and things got a bit tense. Is this new project that online world that the fan was talking about? Then Mia's boyfriend walked in and asked Mia if they could talk, so Natalie and I left. I stayed close, shooting some B-roll around Mia's room. Then she sent the group a text telling us to give her an extra 10 minutes. She likes to do that sometimes. I took advantage of the extra time and got some footage of the other side of the venue. When I got back, I saw Natalie rushing into Mia's room, and then I saw Mia laying there. The rest happened so fast. I remember the alarm going off and security asking us to evacuate the venue. I remember getting outside and seeing Anna being escorted out. I'm still processing what happened, to be honest. I don't know how someone could even think of doing something like this. Okay, so he does mention an alarm too. I'm guessing the alarm goes off after it happens. Yeah, I don't know how much detail I need to focus in on. This is the first time I'm playing a game by them. What do you mean? I don't even know if this is their first mystery game. Let's just try to note down like his story or his whereabouts. So according to David, Luke would have been the last person with Mia. Oh, now I can go back here because I know who David is now. It says, I tried to go look for Mia, but security rushed me outside. I looked for her everywhere outside, but it was like she had disappeared. That's when David told me what had happened. So when would he have told Luke? Because according to David, he sees Natalie run into the room, and then I saw Mia laying there. So maybe after this, he sees Luke outside and then tells him? I don't know. Okay, let's just move on. Next, we have Trixie Veronica Rose, age 26, multiracial, female, 5'8", 130 pounds, brown eyes, brown hair, occupation, entertainer, employer, self-employed. She goes by just Trixie Rose. So I was on this high after my performance. Was she the opening act? I don't know if you've ever performed, but sharing your music like that is unreal. So I was feeling good. Next thing you know, the alarm goes off. Figured it was a fire or something. When I got outside, one of my paps screamed, "Why would you do that to Mia?" Like, do what? Be more talented than her? I thought they were talking about the diss track, which is the only reason why I said what I said. I mean, everybody knows we're not besties anymore, and haven't been for a while. I didn't see what the big deal was, but then my manager grabbed me and told me what was going on. Mia, dead? What the H? Then I saw the girl, one of Mia's minions, and it all clicked. Whatever beef Mia and I had, I mean, she didn't deserve this. That's the truth. So was she the opening act? I don't know what else to take note of. She hears the alarm too. Don't know where she is. She herself at least doesn't say that she saw Mia. I think we just move on. I don't know. I think I have this strong suspicion of Natalie. Natalie Moreno, age 30, white, female, 5'9", 140 pounds, blue eyes, blonde hair. She is Mia Star's manager. So again, going off the height thing, she's slightly taller than Mia. Don't know if that's going to come into play. I'm not even sure what to say right now. One of the most important people in my life is gone. I wish our last moments together could have been different. I mean, I've been with her so long, since the beginning. I just can't believe she's gone. Before the show started, I was in the room with her and our videographer, David. All right, that checks out. We were talking about this project we'd all been working on. Right when I was going to show Mia something from it, Mia's boyfriend, Luke, walked in and asked to speak with her privately, so David and I left. I went to the green room for a couple minutes, then Mia texted us that she needed another 10. That's when I started getting bombarded with calls and messages asking for a comment on Trixie's performance. Oh, so I guess she performed the diss track. Apparently she did a diss track about Mia. How could someone be so evil? I was a bit overwhelmed, so I went into a conference room, put my phone down, and took a few moments to think about how to respond. That makes sense, being her manager and all. After a couple minutes, I checked my phone again and noticed a text saying, "Is Mia hurt?" Who sent this? I immediately ran back to our room to check on her, only to find all the medics and security in there. When they wouldn't let me get closer to her, I heard the words I will never forget, that she was gone. Why would someone do something like this to Mia? She had such a bright future ahead. I worked so hard to build her up from nothing. We worked so hard. She didn't deserve this. Was that like a slip up? It's like, we work so hard. So most of this is in line with what David was saying, but who texted "Is Mia hurt?" That's kind of the only thing I'm not sure about. All right, let's us move on. Evidence 16, witness voluntary statement. This is by Brooke Miller. So we still don't know who Starmie is. Is that someone's alias? Or is that, what's her name? The one who did the diss track. Let me see really quick. No, that's Trixie Rose. Still don't know who Starmie is, because Anna wanted to warn Mia about something. Let me go there really quick. So it says, I went over to talk about Mia's online world and how we were going to break the news to Starmie. Oh, break the news to Starmie. Okay, I don't know what that means. All right, let's go back to the witness statement. All right, I am a production coordinator on the ops team at West Bay Theater, basically just making sure that guests and performers are comfortable in the green room. So she should be able to confirm if Natalie was in the green room, right? I don't think I ever actually saw Mia today, but my coworker was the one who found her in room 101. I think I do need to watch that video again. I do remember seeing Mia's manager. Okay, she came into the green room right before the show started, around 7 p.m. Then, I don't know, 5 or so minutes later, she hurried into the conference room. Yeah, that's when she was getting all those texts. So is there a way from the conference room into Mia's room? Sorry, that's all I got. I wish I could be more helpful. Good luck with the rest of the investigation. All right, so she saw... What is the manager's name? It is Nat. Okay. So she saw Natalie in the green room until 7:05 when she went into the conference room. All right. Next. It is a map, which is exactly what we need. So here's a green room, conference room, and we do know what dressing room it was because I think it was the autopsy, right? Right here. Found on floor of room 101 dressing room. We'll just put a red star there for Mia Star. So here's the green room. Goes into the conference room and there's a camera right here, so if she goes from the conference room into the dressing room, we would definitely see her. I thought there'd be some backdoor entrance or something. All right, don't know if I need anything else. Costume department, where's the bathrooms? So these are the bathrooms. I need to write everyone's names down so I can reference them easily. All right, Anna, stalker fan. Luke, boyfriend. David, videographer. Trixie, diss track singer, artist. Natalie, manager. Okay. So Anna would be in these restrooms when she was hiding, right? Don't know anyone else's whereabouts. I think Luke said something about going outside. I mean, there are exits. There's an exit right here. But this camera, I mean, there's just no way to get into this room without being spotted. So we'll see if that comes into play. All right, next is the security footage. So let's see. We have 6:55 before the show, because the show started at 7. You got Natalie right there. And Anna going through. Oh, must be the back of Anna. She grabs the costume right here and makes a run for the bathrooms. I'll probably go back to the map. And then Natalie walks this way. So what is this right turn here? And this is cam 1. Oh, okay, this is camera 1. So if we look at camera 1, maybe I'll move this closer. All right, so this is camera 1 right here. Oh, so that turn does go into the restrooms, and that is in the costume department. All right, that pretty much lines up with everything that was said. Scoot this over. So next, at 6:54, this is now camera 2. We got Luke coming in. So yeah, 6:54 because after that, Natalie and David leave the room. So that's 6:54, 40 seconds. And then she's heading this way. So if she's heading towards the camera, she's walking this way. And I'm guessing it takes her, what is this, from 6:54, 50 seconds to 6:55, 20 seconds. She's coming down this hall right here. So she walked here and then walked this way. I mean, yeah, that's reasonable. How long is that? 30 seconds. 30 seconds to go here. But anyways, we know nothing happened to her yet. Something happened at 7-Eleven. Oh my gosh. Okay, what is going on? Was this part of a performance coming up or something? What is this too? There's a question mark here. This is Natalie, right? 6:55. Hold on. What was going on at 6:55? No, Natalie is here. Hold on. She is holding something. 6:55 and 20 seconds. She's here. I might have to reorganize all these. And 6:55, 0 seconds. So 20 seconds. Yeah, that's she can be here. She has something in her hand. Is it this? Is it this note where it says it is written in the stars? Okay, well, Luke leaves at 7:04. And then somebody comes in and has a bottle. And we're not sure if it's Anna or not. 7:10. And then 7:12, a bunch of bunnies leave. All right. I don't know what this is all about, this question mark. Let's just finish off the rest of the documents. Evidence 19, Operations Manual. Hi all, as we get ready for rehearsals and final show prep next week, please read this schedule carefully with your teams and keep on hand. Thank you. Team Replay. Friday, Saturday, dress rehearsal schedule. See below for your rehearsal time on Friday or Saturday. Please show up 30 minutes before your slot accordingly. If you have any last minute schedule conflicts, please let us know ASAP. So this is the dress rehearsal on Friday. Opening performer, breakout creator presenter, live streamer presenter, collaboration, creator of the year presenter, 12:30 to 12:55. That's the award she won, that Mia Star won. Show of the year, podcast of the year, international presenter, short form, closing performer, available if needed. Saturday, opening monologue performer. And then I believe the event was on the 22nd. Sunday, 5:22, room availability. Rooms 101 and 100 will be reserved on a rotating basis for presenters. The first 2 presenters of the evening are free to utilize their rooms before the show starts, but they will be expected to clear their rooms after their slots on stage for subsequent presenters. So the first 2 presenters can utilize those rooms. So who is the other presenter? Is this in the right order? Because in the other schedule, it's a 7 opening performance, 7:05 opening monologue, and then presentation of individual awards. Oh, okay. So she won Creator of the Year, and let me go back to this. She won Creator of the Year. What was she doing down there then? If she wasn't supposed to go out until 7:55. Well, actually, it's for presenters. Was she going to present something? She's receiving an award, right? She's receiving Creator of the Year. Okay, it says the first two presenters of the evening are free to utilize their rooms before the show starts. So was she one of the first presenters? The other presenter would then have access. Rooms 102, 103, 104, and 105 will be reserved all day for our host, opener, and closer. Your Sunday call time. All performers and presenters will be expected off right of the stage 10 minutes before their time slots. A production coordinator will stop by your holding room to give a friendly reminder. Facilities. Unless otherwise specified, restrooms will be welcome to all genders. Safety procedures. For health emergencies, call 911. Health professionals will be on standby to assist as needed. For non-health emergencies, example, in the event of a fire, please move to your nearest emergency exit and evacuate the premises immediately. Security. All personnel, including talent, will have to show credentials when entering the backstage area. Well, we know Anna had a fake pass. So everyone had credentials? Even the boyfriend had a pass? Maybe. I guess Mia gave him one. Natalie and Luke. Oh no, that Luke is the boyfriend. Natalie and David work for Mia, so they would be able to have access. And then Trixie was performing though, so I don't know. Does that clear her right away? Oh no, the performance is only from 7 to 7:05, right here. So if Trixie did the opening performance, she would have had time to come down, get into a bunny costume, and then, do the deed. All right, let's just move on for now. Teen culture. I don't know. Mental health. Internet sweetheart Mia Starr opens up about insecurities, finding her zen. A 20-year-old mega influencer star gets real. A special interview with Teen Culture editor-in-chief Sarah Kimura. Mia Starr has emerged as one of the fastest growing and most admired content creators by turning grand acts of charity into videos watched by millions of fans around the world. Her most viral content includes moments like, I ordered pizza and tipped $10,000 and $100,000 to the homeless. Sounds like Mr. Beast or something. Both of which have been viewed over 10 million times. But the attention comes with a cost. There is sometimes overwhelming pressure to be perfect, to put on a smile, according to Mia. As a partner with our Rising Creators initiative, which aims to bring awareness about mental health, Mia sat down to talk with us about her own struggles in the spotlight, finding her zen, and the advice she'd give her younger self. So this is Teen Culture, or TC. Mia, what inspired you to start opening up about your own struggles with mental health? Before I started making videos, I didn't really get what all the fuss was about with being a creator. I was like, making videos for a living? That's the dream. And it is. Don't get me wrong, I feel very lucky. But now that I'm here, I understand why so many creators burn out. It can be incredibly exhausting. The pressure to put out a better video than the last one every week. Always showing your quote, unquote, perfect self. It's tough. I hope conversations like this show that regardless if you're known by a million people or 10, it doesn't change the fact we're all dealing with pressures to perform, fit in, or look a certain way. I get XOXO tattooed on my arm for that reason. It's a reminder to be myself and love who that is. I did notice the tattoo. There's also a rose on her arm here too. Probably for her name. Oh no, wait, her name's Mia Starr. Why is there a flower here? I'm curious though, are there any particular insecurities of yours you think other people can relate to? OMG, tons. Only taking selfies and videos on IG because the picture stays mirrored. It's weird seeing myself in reverse. Putting on an outfit, then thinking I look dumb. Applying 5 layers of deodorant so I don't sweat through my clothes. The list is long. Wait, sorry, I'm old. What do you mean by the first one? Oh, is this a clue? Haha, yeah. If you use the front cam on IG or Snap and then save it, it stays mirrored. But on your normal phone camera, it doesn't. It's weird, but I'm not complaining. Okay, so something's mirrored. I'm definitely gonna have to watch that video again. Wow, I never noticed that. I'll have to try. Here's another question. If you could give your younger self any advice, what would it be? It's okay to feel self-conscious. In fact, it's normal. But know you only have one person to satisfy, and that's yourself. I thought she was going to say you only have one life to live. Mental health is a very personal experience, meaning a strategy that might help one person may not do the trick for someone else. What has worked for you? I talk about this a fair amount on my social channel, but I do a thing called 10 Zen. It's this 10-minute routine my therapist taught me to help deal with anxiety. Pretty much just sequences of guided breaths. I do it before any public speaking and it works really well. I definitely recommend trying one of the teletherapy apps and finding a pro to create something that works for you. Okay, we have one last document. Looks like a screenshot of her channel page. Or is this supposed to be YouTube or Instagram? I mean, there's videos here, so I'm guessing it's supposed to be like YouTube. Real Mia Star, 17.8 million subscribers. I mean, yeah, subscribe is a YouTube term. Joined in 2012. Subscribe and help the Starmie grow to 20 million. Starmie. Okay, so what is Starmie and what was mentioned before? I went over to talk about Mia's online world and how we were going to break the news to the Starmie. Okay, so these are just Mia Star fans are called the Starmie. And then Mia's online world is probably the new project they're talking about. All right, so back to this. We have her uploads. We have no dates though. Surprising a fan at her high school prom. I ordered pizza and tipped 10K. Yep. Mia Star Let's Dance. Official music video. My boyfriend. Oh, I thought Luke was her boyfriend. This looks like David. The ultimate 24th birthday. $100,000 to the homeless. Yeah, wait a second. Okay, this is hold on. Luke is saying they had their 4-year anniversary. So according to Luke, they're together. Okay, let me take a note here. So the BF looks like David and not Luke. It's kind of strange. So that would give Luke a lot of motive. But why would he still think they're dating? I'm wondering why he wanted to talk to Mia, right? It's probably about this video. It is most recent. Okay, so that is all the documents. And they said that every piece of evidence is important. Although I don't know how some of these are important. This one too, I forgot to take a note here about this camera thing she's mentioning, or actually the video being mirrored. All right, I think we're gonna have to go watch that video again.
Hello. Okay, let's give everyone a couple seconds to get on. I'm doing great. How are you? When's my next video? OMG, I'm actually working on something so exciting, but I can't tell you guys what it is yet. It's a secret.
It's online world.
Oh my god, you guys are all asking. Yes, I'm at the Replay Awards. I got nominated.
Trying to
for
pay attention to
Creator of the
these
Year,
messages too.
And I'm going to be presenting Breakout Creator of the Year.
Oh,
I know,
breakout
it's
creator.
crazy, but it's all thanks to you guys. I know, I'm so honored. Actually, I won this award last year, so I know how much it can mean to some. Oh, who is it?
Wait, how can you win breakout award twice? Okay, so someone's knocking. There's no timestamps on this though.
Oh, hey! Is that a gift for me? I want to know.
Wait, so is this mirrored? Like they were mentioning? Oh, and I forgot this part. She said, is that a gift for me?
Is that a gift for me?
It's an envelope.
I want to know.
All right, let's take a good look at this. I can't really tell based off of height. I don't think that's one thing to mention. Plus, she's wearing heels.
No and champagne?
Oh, what did she say?
Oh, it's a note and champagne?
A note and champagne. Oh, okay. Okay, so the XO, yeah, it says OXOX. So maybe the hand that the bunny uses, or the ear. Maybe something about this outfit is backwards. Oh, I thought I saw some pants, like blue pants or something. Oh no, it was just these that were blue. Okay, who's this? Who is this that comes in first? Is this the worker? Also, we get a clear shot of a real pass. Doesn't look anything like this. This one is like pink, and then this one is all black. But this could be a different one because she's working there. Okay, she freaks out, calls. Oh, who are these guys? All right, EMTs.
Got it.
And then here comes Natalie.
Is that Mia?
Hey, stay back.
What happened?
And David. She realizes this. Okay, Rabbit walks in. Okay, so this looks correct, but it should be mirrored, right? Is that what it is? Where do we see the other bunnies? I think it's in the security footage. Yeah, so in this normal shot, non-mirrored shot, all these bunnies, the play button looks like this with the ear down here, right? So, okay, that's it. That is it. Okay. So whoever had this bunny costume, the bunny logo thing is all reversed because these ones are the correct way. So the answer should be this document and the video. And how that proves Anna's innocence is because we have to go to the other document really quick. The outfit that they found her with has it the correct way. And if she was wearing this when she did it, the IG video, it would have been reversed. All right, solved. Let's go put it in. So we need the video. And do we need the photo of Anna's costume? Technically, we just need the one. Yeah. This one's more important because it's the one that Anna had, and it proves that the logo is the right way on hers, and it's different on this video. Okay, let's go and submit. Yes, incredible work. The live stream reverses all images, and we can tell from Mia's tattoo. That means the play button logo on the bunny costume is flipped the wrong way. It's so weird. It's like one of those mind puzzle trick thingies where you can't tell something's wrong until you think about it. The common one was like the face is upside down, but the eyes are the opposite way, and you can't tell until you flip the face up right side up. Therefore, there's no way it could have been Anna. She was wearing a completely different costume. Back for day 2 of Who Killed Mia. So this time there's no QR code on the outside here, but it does say do not open until completing day 1 objective, which we did. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and put it all on the computer. So a very common question people are asking is how I'm doing this. There really is no secret. You have to manually scan all the documents. I have a MacBook here and it comes with an app called Freeform. I used to use a site called Miro, but Freeform is offline. Also, I only scan the documents for the purposes of filming, so I do not share any documents with anyone. All right, well, let's go to those documents. Before we do, there is the site, and we can go ahead and read this first. We completed day 1, and here's day 2. Good morning, investigators. Let's get right into it. We know that the murderer was wearing a stolen costume, but we still don't know who did it. Objective A, open the day 2 evidence pack and identify 2 people who did not have the opportunity to steal the costume during rehearsal. Oh, there's another objective. I guess I can't see it yet until we solve objective A. All right, well, let's go to those documents. All right, so we have our day 1 documents, which we went over in the last video, and now we have our new ones under day 2. So something that I will get to that you can kind of see right here, there was this envelope, as you can see here, lots of stuff inside. So I wasn't quite sure what it was and how I was going to scan it, especially because it turned out to be this plastic full of like see-through plastic stars, and then also a bunch of puzzle pieces. So I'm not gonna bore you guys with my lack of puzzle solving skills. So you'll see the completed puzzle here already. There's a note here too, but we'll go through it later. And again, I'm just gonna go in order of the numbers because each evidence has a number on it. And we'll start with evidence 001. All right, I still don't know how to pronounce this. Teen Kultur, right? Kultur? This is the same magazine as in part 1, or day 1, sorry. Breaking news, Mia Star investigation live updates. Fan cleared, which we helped, I guess. Social media star Trixie Rose and others identified as new suspects. Okay, so Trixie's a new suspect. This looks like a picture at the airport. Los Angeles, California. Detectives at WDI, which I still don't know what that means as well. Something Department of Investigations? World? Is it World Department? Anyways, detectives at WDI released a statement Monday indicating that all charges against Anna Palmer, once believed to have been the likely perpetrator of Mia Star's murder, have been dropped. Palmer posted online after the news broke. Like I said from the beginning, I love Mia, could have never done something like that. Send my prayers to Mia's family and the entire Starmy. Hashtag Who Killed Mia. WDI's Los Angeles unit now have their eyes set on 4 new suspects. Fellow social media star Trixie Rose, Star's boyfriend of 4 years, Luke Adams, boyfriend, and Star's manager and videographer Natalie Moreno and David Ellis, respectively. Yeah, we saw on last time that on her YouTube channel, it looked like David was the boyfriend, at least for that video. Detectives have brought all 4 suspects into the station for further questioning. It is now day 2 without a convicted killer. The investigation is ongoing. All right, let's just move on. What is this? So we have evidence 002. Image references. This is another costume. Is it the same bathroom though? And someone went through the ceiling here. Description of evidence, bunny costume, bunny mask, squeeze bottle, drop ceiling tile with stains. Additional notes, costume found on the ground in stall 1. Oh, it fell through. Drop ceiling tile is on the ground underneath the costume. Tile has circular liquid staining. Unclear which stall the perp was in. Could have pushed up tile in stall number 1 or number 2 and placed costume on top of ceiling tile. Okay, so basically they hid the tile and then later it fell, or did they just find it like this? Okay, not quite sure what this means yet, but we're just gonna keep going through to the next document. Evidence 003, evidence submission, items, costume, container. Description of items submitted, staining on costume/mask exterior. Appears to be dry blood. Oh, okay. Check for match with victim. Strong smell in interior of mask. Strong smell? Like a smoker or something? Container with clear liquid inside. Similar smell to mask interior. Clear liquid. What could that be? Okay, I am going to take a note of that. I'm just going to write clear liquid smell. All right, let's move on. Evidence 004, we have a witness questioning transcript. This is Michelle. Do we know who Michelle is? All right, this questioning was completed over the phone. Detective, hello, is this Michelle Lowe? Yes, who is this? Michelle, this is Detective Joe Concili with the WDI LA unit. Do you have a second? Oh, okay, how can I help you? We found a bloody costume tagged number 23 in the ceiling of the backstage bathroom this morning, and number 23? No way. That's the exact one that went missing on Friday. Oh, really? Yes, I specifically remember that number. It was one of the few that needed a new logo on the shirt. We were trying to get it fixed before the show on Sunday. I just figured someone had forgotten to return it. Interesting. Any idea who could have taken it? I wish I did, but no. I can just forward you the email I sent everyone for you to look over. Maybe that'll help. Thank you, Michelle. That would be great. Of course. Glad I could be helpful. That'll be all for today. We'll let you know if we have any more questions. Okay. Good luck with the rest of your investigation. All right, so it could have been stolen ahead of time. I think that's what this is saying. Let's take a note here. It's missing on Friday. So that means someone could have entered with it already on, or underneath their clothes, or something, carrying it with them. I don't know. All right, next. Evidence 005. We have an email here. This is probably, the email from Michelle Lowe. Please return all costumes after use. Let's see. Okay. Friday, May 20th at 4:30 p.m. Hello all, just a friendly reminder to return all props and costumes after use. We have one that wasn't returned today after this morning's dance rehearsal. So if you happen to have it, please return ASAP. I will be on site until late this evening and tomorrow until noon. Okay, so we have a time frame. I mean, does it really give us more of a time frame? So now do we know what they were used for? It says something about dance rehearsal. So I do probably want to figure out what time that was. We know she sent this at 4:30 though, after this morning. So I need to put this morning. I don't know what else sticks out. We'll just move on for now. So when I saw this, I wasn't too excited. We have 4 interrogation transcripts, about 1.5 pages each. Probably more so because I'm by myself. I have to read both parts. But let's get through this. Starting with 006. And this is with Luke. Please state your full name for the record. Luke Adams. Tell me, Luke, what was your relationship like with Mia? Mia was the love of my life. That's all there is to say. I'm still in shock about all of this. Luke, that wasn't the question. What was your relationship like? Good? Bad? Ups and downs? Oh, sorry. Yeah, our relationship was good. We've been going strong for just about 4 years at this point. Or, had been. Sorry. That's interesting. We have multiple sources suggesting otherwise. Sources? What are you, a gossip magazine? Find someone who actually knows something, who knows us. Oh, so Natalie and David don't know anything either? Natalie and... no, they don't. Wonder why he's not saying David's name. Mia was too good for Natalie, and Natalie knew it. Wait, Mia was too good for Natalie? Oh, I see. As her manager. Mia was about to drop her. Have you asked her about that? And David? You mean the guy who's been MIA for the past month? Dealing with all the crap of his own family? Yeah, no, he doesn't know a thing. Either way, they can prove you were at the venue on the day the costume was stolen and on the day Mia was murdered. Ooh, so he was there during the rehearsal. I didn't do it! Would you stop accusing me? Whoa. Quick to defense there, Luke. I never accused you. I'm just telling you what we know. You're over here painting me as some crazy boyfriend. Am I supposed to stay calm? I was in Mia's room the whole time on Friday. How about you talk to your trusted sources about that, huh? All of them can confirm that. Hey, what does that mean? Like he didn't steal a costume? I will do that. Thanks for the advice. But that still doesn't explain your whereabouts during the incident. Like I said in my statement, I went to the bathroom after talking with Mia. Ooh, that places you there. Luke, that's not true. Your statement never said that. Well, it's the truth. I don't know what else you want me to say. Luke, we're going to need more than that. You've been seen acting aggressively towards Mia on multiple occasions, including moments before her murder. Then you vanished until the incident. Okay, fine, yeah. Mia and I got into a little bit, but I would never lay a hand on her. I'm not a monster. And then, yeah, I went to the bathroom to cool off. What more do you want from me? Stands up. Okay, so he's saying he went to the bathroom, but in his earlier statement from day one, he said he went outside, right? Detective, also rising. Get back to your seat, please. All right, all right. I think it's best we put this conversation on pause for a bit. Oh, this is from his lawyer who's also present. All right, well, let's take some notes here. Okay, so if I'm reading this right, he was there on Friday, so he could have stolen the costume. And then I think this is talking about on Sunday, though, that he went to the bathroom after talking to Mia. So just before she died. I think that's what it's saying. Or it could be on Friday? No. He had to have the costume with him, and then he went to the bathroom to cool off or to hide the costume. All right, let's just keep moving. Next, we have Natalie. Please state your full name for the record. Natalie Moreno. Thanks, Natalie. Do you understand why you're being called in today? I saw Anna was acquitted, so I imagine you're trying to get more info from people close to Mia. I get it. Glad we're on the same page. So were you close to Mia? I discovered her 4 years ago, and I've been her manager ever since. Yeah, I'd say we were close. I can imagine the stresses of managing such a big name influencer must have been a lot. You two must have worked together well. Of course we did. You don't get to this level of success with a bad relationship. Of course. I want to ask though, David mentioned that you and Mia have some tension leading up to the show. Care to elaborate? Oh, David? He's been overworking himself since his mom died. He's probably projecting, but yeah, things have been a little stressful the last few weeks. We had Mia's nomination and a filming schedule that we needed to meet. Oh, and we had a couple delays with the fan club project. You know how it is. Got it. So she was mad, stressed at you over that. Any other tensions you can think of? Nope, not really. Interesting. Luke mentioned Mia was looking for new management and you were aware of this. Can't imagine you would have been very happy to hear that, especially since it sounds like you've been with her from the beginning. Well, that's only half true. Once you're at Mia's level, of course you're going to attract people dying to get on the inside, but she was never going to actually leave me. She knew we were a great team, and separating would have been bad news for both of us. Why is that? Bad news for both of you. Sure. Let's talk about the moment you left Mia's room then. We have security footage of you leaving, then quickly re-entering to get what looks to be an envelope. Seemed like something important was in there. Yeah, that was Natalie who came back. And then it had a question mark on the security cam footage. I mean, it was the draft of our PR letter and puzzle for the fan club project. Oh, puzzle. Okay. So that's what that puzzle is. I'd say it was important. Wait, so this... Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, I'll get to this later, but it says contents for PR package for Mia's approval. Yeah. So this is what Natalie was holding. There's no blood on it. One of your major tensions, I remember. But then you just coincidentally reappear in Mia's room right after security was called. Like I said in my statement, I was in the conference room after the whole Trixie dish thing. I ran over to the dressing room as soon as I heard they called medics. Seems pretty convenient to me. How about Friday? Were you also at rehearsals when the costume was stolen? Oh, why would you say that? You should just say, were you there on Friday? Okay, yes, but I was by Mia pretty much the whole time. We all arrived together and left together. Not sure how this applies to me. So Mia is the only one who can attest to your whereabouts? How fortunate. Look, call Luke, call David, ask them again. I was busy with Mia. Not sure what else I can say. It's the truth. Okay, I think I've heard in everything I need for now. We'll be in touch. Thank you. Okay, well, let's see. One thing that stood out, of course, is this puzzle. We will definitely get to this. I don't know what other new info I got from this. We already understand Natalie's motive, which would be revenge because she was about to get let go. It's not really a strong motive. I know during day one I thought it could be her, but I don't know, the motive is just not there. I do feel like there's something important here though. I'm not sure. I mean, she says she's there. She admits she's there on Friday, and her only alibi would have been Mia, so that's not gonna help her. And I think that's it. I'm not too sure. Maybe we'll come back to this if we have to. Let's move on. We got David. Please state your full name for the record. David Ellis. David, tell me about your relationship to Mia. I'm her videographer and editor. I have been for the past 2.5 years. Got it. David, we brought you in today because we discovered the perpetrator's costume was stolen at some point on Friday during rehearsals. You were there, right? Huh? So Anna stole it on Friday? Anna is no longer a person of interest for us. Please answer the question. Wow, she isn't? But yes, yeah, I was there. You must have some footage from Friday then, right? Given your job? Actually, I don't, unfortunately. It was a pretty hectic day. We had the rehearsal and I had to finish up her vlog so it could be posted the next day. Just didn't have time before we left the venue. Figured I'd get some on show day. Interesting. Can you remember if anyone seemed out of character? Honestly, no one really did. We were all kind of focused on our own things. Sorry. Okay, let's talk about Sunday then. Your witness statement says that before you and Natalie left the room, the conversation turned tense. Can you elaborate? Sure. We've all been working on this project for Mia. Well, mostly Nat has. But it's been pretty intense for the past few weeks, especially with some of the things Mia had been requesting. So I think they both were just frustrated with each other. I don't know all the details. I'm sure Natalie would be thrilled to help though. Everyone's saying, ask this person, ask that person. Okay, we'll ask her. But what about Luke? You mentioned you hung around near the room after you left. Did you overhear anything they were talking about? Not really, but I do know they've been going through some issues recently. We've had to pause a couple of shoots recently because Luke kept interrupting. Interrupting? Yeah, Luke has a tendency to barge into our work to talk to Mia. And recently, these talks have been more like Luke yelling at Mia, if you ask me. It's hard to ignore. Good to know. So you left Mia's room on Sunday. You hung around for a few, then what? Mia told us she wanted a bit more time to herself, so figured I'd try to be a little productive and shoot some B-roll footage of the wardrobe and stagecraft areas. Okay, he did mention about B-roll footage, but not where he was going to take it. Stuff I couldn't get to on Friday. By the time I got back, she was already, Okay, if you could give us those video files, that would be very helpful. Yes, of course. And if I can help with anything else, please let me know. Thanks for cooperating, David. Okay, so if he has those videos, that's a pretty good alibi. I'm just going to put that this video footage can possibly be his alibi. We already know Luke is kind of aggressive. We might know why already, but we'll see if we discover it in these new documents as well. There was another thing too. I mentioned these specific areas here. We might have to go back to some of the documents from day one, particularly those maps or that map to see where these are. But for now, let's move on. It's just as a reminder, we are trying to clear 2 people who have alibis for not being able to steal the costume on Friday. So that would mean David would have to have video footage on Friday though, but he doesn't. He just said he didn't do anything on Friday. All right, let's see. Let's move on. Please state your full name for the record. Trixie Veronica Rose. Thanks, Trixie. Do you know why we've asked you to come in today? Let me guess. Because of what I said yesterday? I think you should let it go. Wait, what did she say? I think you should answer the questions. You perform a song that clearly alludes to your relationship with Mia. Then, moments after the incident, you're caught on video insisting that she had it coming. How do you explain that? Okay, that's what she means by what she said. Everyone needs to chill about that. I only said that because I thought they were talking about my music. How could I have known Mia was dead at that point? You had plenty of time. We have footage of you going into the stagecraft room after your performance instead of going back to your dressing room with your team. Then no sign of you until after the alarm went off. That's a lot of time with no Trixie. All right, first off, the fact that you're even implying it could have been me is seriously whack. Who says whack anymore? You really think I could have done it? Put on a lit performance, walk off stage, then turn into a killer? You're willing, man. Wait, that Willen? I don't know. I'm old. But this whack sounds like people trying to, use Gen Z terms. Trixie, you aren't answering the question. Where were you during all of that time? Somewhere private. My lead dancer's been working almost as hard as me for weeks, and that performance showed it. So yeah, we went somewhere to take a few minutes away from everyone. Is that such a crime? Lead dancer, eh? No, but murder is. Let's focus on that. We spoke to your dancer. He alleges you were there for only a few minutes, then disappeared. What do you have to say about that? Is that in a later document? Your girl had to pee. Jesus Christ. You guys are wasting your time here, for real. You're forgetting the fact that you were also one of the people who were at rehearsals when the costume was stolen. It all seems rather convenient, Trixie. Are you kidding me? You really think I had the energy to do that after the day I had? I mean, my flight was delayed so many times. They had to reschedule my rehearsal. I barely had time to change, let alone plan a murder. Ha ha ha, this is such a joke. Okay, I think my client would like a break. Let's pick back up tomorrow, thanks. It's the second person to have a lawyer. Is that saying a lot? If you bring in a lawyer, it's because you're guilty? Or, I don't know, or you have the resources. All right, let's take a few notes. So I'm just writing this part that she went to the stagecraft room with the lead dancer, but she left at some point. So just that the lead dancer cannot confirm the alibi. What else? Oh, she says she had to pee. So that would place her in the restroom. But if she hid it in the bathroom, I would avoid saying anything related to the restrooms. But that's just what I think if I were writing this. And then, of course, she had to have been at the rehearsals because she had to rehearse. This part too, I don't know why this stuck out. It said her flight was delayed and they had to reschedule her rehearsal. Barely had time to change. Okay. All right, let's just move on then. All right, witness. This must be the lead dancer. Cameron, thanks so much for coming in. I just have a few questions and then we'll let you go on with your day. Sure thing, detective. What's up? I couldn't resist. We have footage of you and Trixie going into the back area after your performance. What were you doing? Oh, yeah. Well, we were all on an adrenaline high, and Trix told me she wanted to show me something away from her team, so I went with her. Somewhere private, if you know what I'm saying. No, I don't know what you're saying. I mean, I can share details, but I'm supposed to be keeping things on the DL. Someone is dead, Cameron. This isn't exactly the time to keep things on the DL. You know what? Fair enough. Trixie and I have a physical relationship. Not exactly the thing she wants to get out there. Trixie Rose hooks up with her dancer. Not the best thing for publicity, It's just like Britney, huh? Got it. Do you remember how long you two were being physical back there? I don't know, maybe a few minutes at most. At some point, Trix told me she'd be right back. Seemed pretty urgent, like she had to use the bathroom or something. So I kind of just waited there, but the alarm went off before she came back. Thanks, Cameron. Do you remember seeing anything else worth mentioning? Sorry, bro. Not really. Am I good to go now? That'd been really funny if it was BRUH. Yes, that's all for now. Thanks again, Cameron. Bruh. Alright, so finally at this envelope now. So on the outside it said contents for PR package for Mia's approval, and this is the note that was in there. This is the completed puzzle which formed the star, which we now know was, I think, it's supposed to be given for fans or something. And then I don't know what these are. They were like these tiny see-through plastic stars. So I just figured there were different sizes and I just arranged it. So if we had to count, that was just my initial instinct. If we had to count the numbers of the different sizes. And this, of course, is obviously a QR code. So we'll go there. First, let's read this note. To the Starmie. Wow. From Mia, just a small town girl, to Mia, creator of the year. And she didn't win yet, though. And yes, I now know she was nominated for Creator of the Year and was presenting for Breakout. So I won't get that confused in this video. We did it. None of this would have been possible without you. As a small token of my gratitude, I wanted to give you a first look into a project that's been swirling around in my head. A dedicated place for just us, or just for us. Take a look around and let me know what you think. Love y'all to the stars and back. XOXOM. Okay, well, let's go to this link. All right, this is it. Something Out of This World is coming soon. The stars aren't aligned yet. And that's it. There's nothing else here. Is this one of those stereogram things? There's something hidden in this image. Oh, I have those plastic stars too that are see-through. There's no way I'm supposed to do something with those. Okay, well, let's just come back to this. Let's finish all the documents, which this is the last one, at least out of day 2. Oh, so this is the B-roll footage. All right, so this is from David. On Sunday, 6:55, this is the outside of the door. So 101 was for Mia, 102 was for Trixie. And then we have the rabbit masks, the costume rack, and another helmet here at 7:05. So we remember that it was estimated to be at around 7:11. That's when it happened. I think we're gonna have to put all these together in chronological order with the shots from day 1, which I might as well just do right now. All right, that took way longer than I wanted it to be, but I did notice one thing happening here, and this is probably all that I needed to find. Actually, I thought it was going to be the same exact time, but 3 seconds. Now I don't know what this means. Never mind. All right, let's just walk through this then. Okay, so starting at 6:54, we see Luke come, and at this time we know that Natalie and David are inside. So Luke comes knocking, and 5 seconds later he goes in, and David and Natalie come out. Then we see David just hang around here, which the detective mentioned he was kind of staying around that door, but apparently didn't hear anything or nothing specific. Then after this, we see Natalie come back, and this is 6:55, which is 10 seconds later. So she comes here, we can see her in this shot, and then 10 seconds later comes back to the door with the envelope. So 3 seconds after that, we see David has footage of her door. So that means that Natalie went inside, but that wouldn't matter because she's not like she's in her costume, and we see the camera footage of a bunny for someone in the bunny costume coming in later. Okay, I don't know what this means then. Unless, what is this? Is this the envelope? Oh, so did she leave the envelope there? Because 17 seconds later, she's already down this hall, which you have to like kind of do a loop around here. Like you have to walk here, down this hall, and go down here, and then take a left to go here. And she has the envelope in her hand though. Okay, so she didn't give it to her. So that means she didn't go inside. Okay, I don't know what any of this means. And Anna's just chilling here by the clothes rack. And this is Natalie right here. She walks past Anna, and Anna makes a run for the bathrooms. And then she keeps going. And then at 6:57, David is still outside Mia's room and takes a picture of her door. Don't see anything weird about this. And then a few seconds later, or 15 to be exact, takes a picture of Trixie Rose's door. And I also don't see anything that sticks out here. Okay, so 7:01, he takes a picture or video. This is camera footage, B-roll, of all these masks and this clothing rack. Is that the same one by the dressing room? No, this one doesn't have the masks here. So where is this? The stage head, right? Okay, let's get the map actually. Let me double check here. David says the wardrobe and stagecraft area. Oh, okay, so that's where he got that footage of the masks and the robes. Yeah, so that would be around this area. So he's around here at 7:01 and 7:02. Then at 7:04, Luke leaves the room. 7:05, he has a picture of a bunny mask, but it's like cropped off. Could he be wearing it? And then error, this file is corrupt and cannot be opened. I wonder why. And then 7:10, we can see the bunny entering the room. So it's 5 minutes later. Where is this? I mean, he is directly where the costumes are, but the person would have got the costume on Friday anyway, so it's not like you had to have access to it on Sunday, but you would just need somewhere to change. Anyways, we're trying to clear 2 people. So let's think about this. Is this person leaving with this group? And is this logo backwards? The door is slightly ajar. They would have had to know when these bunnies were going to go on too, right? Or did they just come back from performing? Is there something about the mask that you can tell? Because this one's very suspicious. Like, why is it only the top part of the mask? All the eyes look the same. The ears. I don't know. I don't know what these new documents are telling me. All right, let's just recap the objective here. So we need to identify 2 people who did not have the opportunity to steal the costume during rehearsal. So we are focusing on Friday. So maybe I don't need to worry so much about what happened on Sunday. I need to go back and think about Friday. So let's look at this schedule again. So we see that on Friday, we have the opening performer, which was Trixie, right? Breakout creator, which was Mia, or the presenter was Mia. I know that now. I understand now. Then we have more presenters, closing performer. Is this the closing performance? All the dancers? Does it say here? It doesn't say here. It just says opening performance and closing performance. But they mentioned that the dancer was with Trixie, right? Were they dancing in bunny outfits though? And then she sent the email at 4:30 p.m. on Friday, right? So she can't be talking about this closing performance. It must be the opening performance. I don't know what that tells me either. Like who was there in the morning or at any point during this whole time? I don't know. What was the point of this too? This whole QR code and these little stars here. Don't understand. All right, well, I don't want to be here for like half an hour or whatever, just being stumped. So I'm just going to look at the hints. Hint 01. Let's do it. Flying takes a lot out of you, especially your time. The first suspect you're clearing could speak more on that. Okay, so I did notice, and I did think there was something special about that flight being delayed and her rehearsal being rescheduled. But does that clear someone? Well, the hint says the first suspect you're clearing could speak more on that. Okay, so we're clearing Trixie Rose. But why? Okay, I don't. Before I look at the second hint, let's go back. Flight was delayed so many times they had to reschedule my rehearsal. So when did they reschedule it to? We don't have any information on that. And then this part where it's talking about going away, this is talking about Sunday when she goes with the dancer. So that's not really important for this objective that we're trying to solve right now. This part about the rehearsal being rescheduled. So someone would have to steal the outfit after the rehearsal, right? Let's go back to that email actually. Return all props. Okay, this is sent at 4:30. Like I mentioned, this is during the final performance, at least when it was originally scheduled. We have one that wasn't returned today. after this morning's dance rehearsal. So there was a morning dance rehearsal. But if hers was delayed, if Trixie's performance or rehearsal was delayed, there was still a dance rehearsal in the morning. Maybe I have to go back to day one and see what everyone says about Friday. We know we have this info here. Does anyone say anything else about Friday? I don't think so. Oh, can't forget about this. Is it written in the stars? I see. Okay, so I think we have to go back to the site and then try to find these stars. Maybe I don't need to use the physical ones, but those are the sizes that I'm looking for. No, that can't be, because depending on your resolution, it will be different sizes. Okay, so there's a huge star here. Is this what we're looking for? These kinds of stars? Oh my gosh. The stars aren't aligned yet. So how do I align them? Do I need to look on this on a phone? Is that why? Okay, I'm checking on my phone. Am I overthinking this? Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to go to the second hint then. I still can't even explain why Trixie Rose is cleared. I mean, it just says that her rehearsal was delayed, but I mean, is the dancers not performing with her? Is that why? So there was still a dance rehearsal in the morning, but she comes late. So maybe that's it. She missed the dance rehearsal. I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna go with that. All right, hint number 2. Did you explore Starmie's world? Once you get in, you'll be able to clear suspect number 2. Once you get in, we are supposed to do something there? The stars aren't aligned yet. Okay, is there something here? Something out of this world is coming soon. What do they mean once you get in? Is this supposed to be a site and it's just not ready yet? There's no way they would release this game and it's not ready yet. Once you get in. Okay, so there must be a way to get in. Oh, I'm gonna take out this physical ones. Oh my gosh, I think I see it now. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna show this. Maybe I'll just do it and then take a picture of it later. But on here, actually, I can't show you guys on the digital one. So this is written in the stars, right? Now let's go to the note that was in the PR package. This is what I was missing. It was hidden in plain sight. The stars. It's written in the stars. Okay, I don't think I need the physical ones, right? Unless it determines how to interpret this. Okay, well, I mean, obviously we have a website here, right? So let's just start writing this out. All right, so we have www.sta, then we have R M Y, no dots, right? S W O R L, okay, and then D dot COM. Okay, so that's it. Let's go to this site. All right, and I believe we have some video. This is Natalie. Well, let's just put on my headphones just in case. It just says world cutoff here. $5, join now, star tier. Includes 1 extra video per week, merch discounts, live stream Q&As, and access to Discord. Recent posts by Mia. This is Mia? Oh, test post. Seems like everything's working. All right, let's see if this plays.
Pluto is definitely a planet. No, it's not. Dude, it's round. It goes around the planet. It's suicide.
I'm literally gonna murder you. I've listened to you the whole car ride.
Okay, and we are running seriously late, guys. We have to go. I already set up the live stream. I'm just gonna leave it running. Mia, come on. We have people waiting on us.
No. What about me?
He said he stayed in there. This is Friday at 10 or 11 a.m. ish. Does a bottle flip? Okay. He said he stayed in there.
Yeah,
All you want to do is take a picture,
Now
take a
it's
selfie.
Okay,
You only gonna want to talk.
Yes, please.
Okay, let's go.
I wonder if he is bringing up that video, right? The boyfriend video. Okay, so I didn't catch the end time. Let's just see. So until 11:37. So let's go back real quick. Where should I write it? Should I write it on his interrogation? So we know he's in the dressing room from 10:58 to 11:37. That's all that first video really tells us. Let's go to the next video, I guess. Okay, we have this is David. Audio is effed up. Okay, this is Tuesday, and this is Sunday, the previous Sunday.
Hello. This is a test that my amazing manager wanted me to take. I like this look though. I'm feeling good in it. Okay, bye. I'm hungry.
Okay. Woohoo, posts are working. Oh, okay, so I guess it was just this video that's relevant. All right, well, let's go check out that schedule. So we're looking from time frame 10:58 to 11:37. What was going on then? So from 10:58 to 11:37, that is when probably Mia had to rehearse for the breakout creator, presenting the breakout creator. But the opening performer, okay, so the opening performer was Trixie, but she was late. So does that mean that they switched it up and they had the dance rehearsal in the morning? That doesn't really prove anything unless it's just that he was in the room right after the dance rehearsal and wouldn't have been able to steal it, or someone stole it before. I don't know. Would you have like the whole day to steal it? Or because when did somebody steal it? That's obviously what we don't know, right? So even if Luke is in there from 10:58 to 11:37, that's because that's how long it takes for Mia, right? She comes back right after, I guess, for this rehearsal for presenting. Then they talk for a bit, and then this live stream ends at 11:37. So I don't know. I guess this is supposed to clear him. I don't know. Let's just go with it then. So I'm gonna pick Luke and Trixie, but should I just read the third one just in case, see what it says? No, because I could be wrong. But I'm gonna go with my guess. Okay, so we're gonna clear Trixie and Luke. I don't feel confident at all, but that's what everything is leaning towards, especially the hints. All right, submit. Oh, correct. All right, cool. Solve next objective. Okay, objective B. Which 3 pieces of evidence clear these suspects? Oh, okay, so it's not an entirely new objective. So we have the website, which is, well, first for Trixie, we have her interrogation. Is that even here? But no, but I see the website. So that would be for Luke. Oh, 1 of 3. Okay, so this is just... No. I have to pick 3. Wait a second. Costume and bathroom, evidence submission, the email, the PR package. Oh, the video. Yeah, the first video is what... But that's in here. Okay, so it's not the website then. It's the first video. What's the difference though? Can I pick more than one? Yeah, I don't... Okay. I am really confused because... Is it asking me which 3 pieces of evidence for both Trixie and Luke? This looks like it's all just Luke stuff. Because it would be the PR package, which is, yeah, 0011, this one. Because in here, we have the note, which leads us to the site. And then we have the video, the particular video that we needed. And then the website. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Okay, let's just see what happens. No. All incorrect. Okay, surely it's this video, because this was the specific video that we needed, right? And then what about Trixie? I thought it was her interrogation where she mentions about the flight being delayed. Maybe we do need the article. No, the article didn't have the schedule. Let's go back. Hold on. This is the one with the schedule. The email mentions the dance rehearsal still going on in the morning and the costume not being returned. It's not really clearing anybody. What's going on here? Hold on. Oh, video 1. Oh, you know what? I picked the wrong video. It's the dressing room video. I had it all flipped, all reversed. This is the live stream one. Or I don't know if they're all live stream, but this is the one where Luke is in the dressing room. Then we have the PR package. Let's try the website again. Okay, so we have the correct video now. And we know it's not these 2. Okay, so this video alone, is that not enough to clear Luke? What would it be? Michelle's email just mentions, let's go back to that email. So it's sent at 4:30 p.m. So this is much later in that day. He was in the live stream in the morning. Just a friendly reminder, return everything. One wasn't returned today after this morning's dance rehearsal. Okay, so it's during the morning's dance rehearsal. I'm going to assume that we need this bit of info to clear Luke. Because we know when it was stolen, roughly, Friday morning. All right, I'm going to put that. Now what? We know it's not this. And we know it's not the PR package. So what else? Costume and bathroom. I could take that look at that again. Why is it referencing this article again? Oh, sorry, this is the new article. So I did notice that too. Let's go to this article. That she's at an airport. Oh, there you go. She's giving the middle finger. Okay, so this was taken on Friday. So she arrived at 6:10. Okay, so not only did she say her flight delayed, but this is the proof. That's right, we can't just take her word on it. I was looking for the interrogation. That would have been bad, like just believing what she says. Okay, well, there you go. So let's go back. So I don't know about this email. I'm going to keep it there and try this. But I'm going to look at this one again, the costume in the bathroom. So this would only matter if we're trying to figure out what happened on Sunday, right? I don't think this has anything to do with Friday because they wouldn't have discarded it yet. We're just trying to find out who stole it. Okay, and then we have pretty much everything else I think we've either tried or I know that definitely is not it. Okay, let's go with this. Yes. I mean, I don't feel really good about that, but anyways, nice job. The website test video proves that Luke was in the dressing room and did not have the opportunity to steal the costume. I don't know. I guess so, because he walks in with everybody, and then when they're done, it would have been stolen already or not returned already. And Trixie's flight was delayed. We can see in the Teen Couture article that she landed at LAX around 6:30 p.m., way past when the costume was stolen. Okay, and then I guess the email just confirms that it was stolen during the morning rehearsal. Okay, that is it. I think clearing Luke is a pretty big deal because he had a really strong motive, right? If he figured out that something was going on between Mia and David, but I guess it's not Luke. And Trixie, I kind of felt like it wasn't her from the beginning. Originally, I thought it's because she was performing on Sunday, but it's kind of like it's the obvious one, and it's not, it's not always the obvious one. There's no real strong motive there either. So we do have just Natalie and David left. And I was strongly suspicious of Natalie. I don't know. We'll see. So that was day 2. We solved it. Kind of. I'll be honest, that was pretty rough. The picture on the article, that was really good. I missed that. And I remembered that it was a picture of an airport and it was talking about her flight being delayed. I should have caught that one. I think this one was pretty cool. You know, lining up the stars to get the correct site versus scanning this QR code and getting stuck. We'll see how day 3 goes. We're back for the 3rd and final day of Who Killed Mia. So I guess that means we will be solving the case. So if for some reason you haven't seen the first 2 days, we're going to open this up, put it on the computer, just so it's easier to organize and read. So I'll be right back. All right, well, first we are on the website. This is right after we solve the objectives for day 2. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next day. Day 3. Like this. All right, team, time is ticking, but I have a good feeling we're almost there. Open the day 3 evidence pack. When you're ready, select the suspect you believe killed Mia, along with 3 pieces of evidence that connect them to the murder. So just like I mentioned in the previous video, we've narrowed it down to all but 2 suspects: David Ellis, the videographer, and Natalie Moreno, Mia's manager. When playing day 1, I had a strong suspicion of Natalie. I don't know now. I mean, David seems kind of shady to me. Of course, there will be new information in day 3 that should lead us to one of them. Then we have the evidence down here. So we have to pick 4 of them. I thought I mentioned 3. 3 pieces of evidence. Yet it says 0 of 4 down here. We'll see what happens when we get to that point. But for now, let's go on to the new evidence. So not much for day 3, which I'm glad means less reading for me, but it probably means I'll have to dig into all of the previous documents. But let's go over day 3 first. So the first document is lab report results, but it had this little sticky stapled onto the corner here. And then on the back of the sticky note, there was a QR code. So we will definitely go there. But first, let's read this report. Tests performed, blood analysis, liquid chemical analysis. Oh, this is probably on the costume that they found, right? Results. A DNA profile has been obtained from the staining on the exterior of the costume, which confirmed match with victim, which would be Mia. Liquid solution matches chemical composition of a chlorine bleach, including 6.67% sodium hydroxide, 3.33% chlorine, and 90% water, 99.73% confidence interval. So they're pretty confident in these results. Additional notes: unable to recover DNA profile from saliva in mask, damaged by liquid solution. Oh, so they were trying to cover up or clean up their evidence. High likelihood solution is homemade due to high bleach concentration versus industry standard. Nitrile found inside gloves, very common material in latex-free disposable gloves. So someone was wearing latex gloves before putting on the rabbit costume gloves. If further toxicology testing is required, please include the case and order reference numbers in your next filing. Dr. Melissa Fowler. All right, well, let's put some notes really quick. So I'm just going to note that they cleaned up the inside of the mask and they were wearing latex gloves. Oh, sorry, latex-free, whatever. You know what I mean. There, latex-free disposable gloves. So might have to keep a lookout on if anyone's wearing gloves. Since the sticky note is 004, I will go back to that, but we'll move on to the next evidence, which is evidence 002. So this is another interrogation transcript between the detective and Natalie. Natalie, thank you for coming into the station again today. Anything to help to get justice for Mia. Yes, anything to help. Speaking of her, let's revisit your relationship. Multiple accounts suggest it wasn't exactly the healthiest. We know that Mia was on the verge of changing management, but yesterday you suggested the opposite. Detective, I'm happy to help, but I'm not sure why I have to repeat myself again. She was not going to leave. All of this other noise is just that, noise. Mia is dead. I can't believe you're just wasting time asking me the same things over and over. Natalie, we're establishing context, not wasting our time. I want to find the killer as much as you do, but if you keep trying to accuse me, I'm going to leave. Fine, let's put a pause on that for a moment and shift to David, who we're also still questioning. Can you tell us about his and Mia's relationship? Thank you. Their relationship was just like any other creator videographers. Mia wanted her videos to be perfect. David needed long hours to make it happen. Mia's general motto about our work is no excuses, so there was never any room for David to complain. Ooh, that might be an issue too, right? Because I think it was David's mom who just passed away. So he's definitely going through a rough time, and if Mia's giving him a lot of flack, could be our motive. Did he ever mention anything to you about their relationship? Not really, maybe once or twice recently. His mom had been in the hospital and he couldn't meet some deadlines, so he asked for help. I helped him find a temp fill-in, but then his mom passed. Okay, she did pass away. And he came back to work almost immediately. I told him to take more time, but he insisted it would help him take his mind off things. Can't forget too that on that Mia's YouTube page, there's a video about a boyfriend and it shows David in the thumbnail. Wow, seems dedicated. How was David when he returned? He seemed like regular, normal David, maybe even better. He took on even more work than before. I don't know if it's because he felt guilty not working for the previous couple weeks, or he noticed I was getting pretty overwhelmed. Got it. And did he still seem like this regular David before the incident on Sunday? I mean, yeah, he was just grabbing footage like he usually did. Nothing out of the ordinary. We were honestly all pretty stressed with the award show coming up, so it was hard to tell where his head was at. Okay, thanks Natalie. That's all I have for now. We'll follow up shortly if we have any further questions. I don't know how much that gave us. It does give some context about David. So let's just take some notes. I don't know, just that he was overworked, right? I don't know what was revealed about Natalie in this. Maybe I'm missing something. Let's just move on for now. All right, second interrogation of David. David, thanks for coming in again today. Of course, here to help wherever I can. If you don't mind, I'd like to start with something a bit personal, your mom. We learned about this yesterday. I'm so sorry for your loss. I bet balancing that situation with work has been really tough. Yeah, it was, but nothing I couldn't handle. Good for you, David. I know if I was in your shoes, I wouldn't have been able to do any work at all. Well, my mom needed treatment that wasn't covered by insurance, and so it was on me to figure it out. Not working wasn't really an option. I don't mean to overstep, but why not just ask Mia for help? Money couldn't have been an issue for her. You don't think I did? I asked everyone, Mia, friends, extended family, but people don't always follow through with what they promise. So you're saying that Mia promised to help but didn't follow through? David, rising tone. I didn't say that. Stop putting words in my mouth. Don't get upset. I'm just trying to better understand where your head was at leading up to Sunday. And so if Mia did in fact promise to help your mom, but didn't, then you can see why this would be relevant. Dude, stop trying to use my mom's death to make me look like some criminal. This is messed up. David stands up. It's part of the interrogation, David. Why don't you sit back down, take a breath, and we'll shift to Nat. Look, Natalie had a lot on the line, And the rumors, which I'm sure you've heard, are not untrue. These are questions for her. What part is not untrue? I've told you everything I know. Can I go now? We can take a break, but we're not finished here. We'll call you in a few to continue our conversation. All right, digging more into David's story, I suppose. So now we know that he couldn't afford his mom's treatment. No one wanted to help him, but possibly Mia promised but didn't. And then he could blame his mom's death on Mia. That is a very strong motive. And so far, don't have much on Natalie. But we can't jump to conclusions, and we still have one more piece of evidence to go through, which is this little sticky note thing. Forensics can't get into Mia's phone. All they figured out is that it's 6 numbers. Maybe it's some important date? Okay, so this is where we'll probably have to comb through all the other stuff and find the date. But let's go to this QR code. All right, so this must be her phone or their cloud. Sign into cloud to continue. Enter the password for your cloud ID password for Mia at realmiastar.com. So we're looking for 6 digits. All right, well, let's go back to day 1 and day 2. So what important dates would there be? Maybe I can start with her YouTube page. So far, this hasn't come up. This is giving my boyfriend the ultimate 24th birthday. I mean, could it be the day she started her YouTube channel? 6 digits, like 091812. It's worth a shot, right? I mean, if there's no, it won't lock me out or whatever. Okay, so 091812. Oh, I got it on the first try. All right, so we have Mia Star, Mia at realmiastar.com, Cloud Plus, and we have a gallery here. Yeah, she's hanging out with David a lot. Oh, this is where am I gonna find like gloves or something? Okay, hold on. Let's start from the beginning. She got the mask back here. Is there dates? She's wearing a ring. I don't remember this outfit. Is this during rehearsals? Okay, take a picture with David. David's just chilling here. Taking some photos. Okay. This is she was wearing this on the test video, right? In Mia's world. Or Starmie world, whatever it's called. Okay. She is with Natalie. It's in a car. Right. Okay. Don't see anything suspicious yet. I don't know what I'm looking for. More from the photo shoot. Right. Okay. And with Luke. We know Luke is innocent already. Don't know where or when this is. Oh, what happened? So many things changed. That's not the photo I'm clicking. That's this one. Why can't I click this one? It's showing this photo. Are they deleted? Okay, hold on. Let's scroll down there. Whoops. I wanted to click this one and won't let me go there. Okay, I don't know. Let's see this mailbox. This is probably more important. Emma at top1alent.com. Are we gonna have to go through all these? How many are there? Oh, just 4. Okay, let's see. Saddle Ranch Chop House. Wait, what day is this? May 18th. So it happened on Sunday, May 22nd. So this is just the Wednesday before. Mia, we're so thrilled to keep the conversation going. Quick heads up, our managing partner plus head of creative dev will be joining us at Saddle. You'll love them, I promise. They're pumped to meet you. Hear more about your long-term goals and priorities. I see. So is this the new management she's seeking out? All right, let's just go to the next one. Ula LA. This is a reminder for your massage on this upcoming Thursday. You can confirm by responding to this email or reach us during our office hours Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We'll see you there. So she got a massage on Thursday. Louis V, total $420.69 on May 15th. Thanks for shopping at, is this Louis Vuitton? Then, thank you, receipt for $1,300 at Givenchy. Okay. That's probably this first one is just the important one. All right, let's see these messages. Ooh, okay, I can scroll. Hey D, just making sure the car will still be ready for Sunday. So is this Mia's? Oh, David. Okay, and named him Dream Team. Yep, I just finished polish. Should be good to go by then. That's what was in his test video too, the one with the bad sound. So this is Mia's car. Can I click on it? Cleaning stuff. I mean, you can kind of see it in his video too. If I can zoom in. Yes, sodium hydroxide. Let's just put this image here and make a note that there is cleaning materials and sodium hydroxide very clearly right here. And that is one thing that was found here, sodium hydroxide. Do you guys see gloves too? This looks like Clorox, right? Or bleach. I mean, yeah, whatever. Bleach, that's what I meant. Like chlorine bleach, right? Okay, not sure what else to look for, but let's go back to the phone. Heart eyes, you're the best. Thanks again. And then on Friday, 9:45 a.m., reminder, need to leave for rehearsal in 30. And then Friday at 10:17. Oh, Natalie. Oh, I see. This is a group text. Okay, so it's not just for David. Reminder, need to leave for rehearsal 30 is from Natalie. Natalie says, driver's here. D, where are you? Okay, so David is missing at 11:37. Oh, no, wait, sorry, wrapping up. Be right there. So they don't know where he is. And then Sunday, 7:05, doing my Tenzen. Get me after. Wait, Sunday at 7:05? Oh, this is when she asked for 10 more minutes. The Tenzen and, that she said in her article. All right, let's go back. Let's see what she and David said. April 17th. Just saw this on your story. Oh, donate to Kathy Ellis medical expenses organized by David Ellis. D, I had no idea she was sick. She looked great when we were all together last month. Wait, I can click on it. Let's keep reading first. Thanks, Mia. She was doing so then, but things took a turn for the worse this week, trying to do whatever we can. OMG, that's awful. Can I do anything to help? Honestly, maybe, yeah. Would you be open to sharing it on your story? Of course I could, but I have a better idea. Let me pay for all of it. You've helped me so much, it's the least I could do. Mia, no, hold on. Calling you right now. Okay, and then this was around 6:16. At 6:30, Wow, Mia, again, I'm truly at a loss for words. You don't know how much this means. So she paid for it? Oh no, he just. What happens between here that he says thank you? Oh, they got on the phone. They talked on the phone. Okay. And then April 22nd, hey Mia, just got my check, but it doesn't look like the other amount came in. OMG, D, I'm so sorry. Crazy couple days. I will get to you ASAP. By the way, do you have the edits for the new video? April 27th. Hey Mia, I have a fill-in covering for me this week. Things are getting really bad with my mom. Thank you so much. And ugh, having issues with the bank. Hope to get it figured out today or tomorrow. Hey David, I'm so sorry about your mom. Hope my flowers made it okay. Oh, so she passed already. Praying for you and your family. Thanks, we'll be out for the funeral planning. Just need to take some time for myself. And then Thursday, which is probably, I don't know a day. Hey, hope you're doing okay. Just checking in to see if we're still on schedule to publish new vlog on Sat. Yep. Wow. Okay, let's see if I can click on this. Oh, it's just an image. Dang, how sad. Hey, sorry about your loss, but how's that video coming? All right, let's see. Natalie. This is May 15th. Hey Mia, I have some site updates for you. Things are really coming along, just one small thing. Can't get the live stream to work. Cool if we just add it after launch? Nat, I feel like we've talked about this so many times. Do I need to repeat myself again? I just don't think we'll be able to have it ready by next week. Surprise, surprise, another excuse. Mia, we're all trying our best here. I wouldn't say all of us. These last minute requests aren't making things easier. Okay, so it was a last minute request. That's right, because they were testing it, fairly recently, right? And this is on Wednesday. I can't see your 6 p.m. block on your schedule. Everything good? Oh, this is her appointment with the other management. So weird. You can't see it. Just drinks with old friend. Mm-hmm. Then this says, why is your girl talking with top 1 talent peeps? Oh. Wait, who took this picture? Okay, so she knew about it. Oh, LOL. We were just talking. Mia, what's going on? I thought we were good. Are you still out with them? Pick up your phone, please. Okay, so she tried to call. This is at 7 p.m. and this is later at night at 10. Good morning. I'll be at your house by 9. Let's chat about the manager stuff before we leave for rehearsal. This is, the Friday rehearsals. Nat, give it a rest. I need more time before deciding. Let's focus on the weekend. Big couple days ahead. Then car coming to get you now. Sunday at 5:31 p.m. Sunday at 5:31. Is that relevant? Probably not. This is before the whole event. And then lastly, dude with a sign. Good luck tonight. What is this? Good sign you're going to win. Okay. How did they get her number? Oh, thank you. See you tonight. See you tonight? There's no date on this. Well, tonight means the awards, right? Who's dude with sign? I can't click on this. Is this David? No. I'm just going to copy this over too. Don't know if it's anything significant with it, but whatever. All right, and that's all the messages. So let me just summarize, I guess, what I found on the phone. So for David, Mia promised to pay for his mom, but didn't, and then she passed away. And all Mia cared about were the video edits. And for Natalie, she found out about the meeting with the new talent agency. So David's motive seems way stronger, And we have evidence of the sodium hydroxide in the garage for the car he was preparing. I think that's pretty incriminating. Of course, it's all circumstantial evidence. I was thinking we'd have to go back more to the previous documents. I mean, I did have to see the YouTube page. That was just my first instinct on an important date for some reason. And then I thought the video of the boyfriend with David in the thumbnail was going to play more significance. Let's just go back to the site and see what documents we have there. All right, but I do have to pick a suspect. And I am leaning towards David for sure now. And what evidence? It would definitely have to be the lab report results. All right, let's just do this. Let's just do it right now. This video might be a lot shorter than I thought it would be. I mean, there's only like 4 new documents. Okay, so David Ellis, evidence, lab report results. Let's see, car photo in the Dream Team text thread. Yep. Natalie's text thread. No. Stormy's World video 2. Do I have to go back to that video where he's testing the sound? I might just to see, but I don't think that's it. Costume in bathroom. Awards program. See, this says, oh, I see, 3 of 4. I think it's just messed up because I just need 1 more. Natalie's text thread. What would that tell us? Nothing about David. Costume in bathroom. Let's look at David's video and this costume in the bathroom, right? Since he doesn't have audio, or the audio is messed up anyways, I won't play it. But right here in this screenshot, we can see the chlorine. And are these the gloves? Hold on. Okay, let's just play. You get a very clear shot of his shelf. Then the car. All right, I think it's just the beginning we need. Let's take that frame, zoom in. I really want to find the gloves. Is that it? All right, just took a screen capture here. I don't know, but I mean, you can clearly read chlorine. I guess that's it. All right, I don't know, but I think it is this one. Did we already pick that? No, we didn't. Oh, is that it? I did want to look at the costume in the bathroom. Let's go there first. All right, this is the costume in the bathroom. Squeeze bottle. Drop ceiling tile with stains. What was a squeeze bottle? Oh, you can see it right here. Was that just with all the chlorine or the whatever mixture he made to clean it up? I don't think that's as important as all the other things that were incriminating to him. Okay, maybe this is it. Ready? Submit. Yeah! That was a little too easy, man. You solved the case. The chemicals and squeeze bottle in David's garage matched the ones found on the costume. Excellent work, detective. All right, submit final report. Ooh, you cracked the case. Thanks, Detective Matt. And watch the confessions. I might need my headphones.
The killer has finally been caught. Just fuck 'em, Lou. Now, because I love you all so much, I have an exclusive clip from the killer himself. Take a look.
I did it. Well, before you paint me as this psycho evil villain, look, Mia was not the person that everybody thought she was. I've seen her do a lot of awful things. The whole stick about her giving money to the homeless, it's fake. Tipping $10K to some delivery driver, it's fake. She never actually gave away any of her money. It was all just a stint for PR. I just never thought she'd do it to me. Right when she first heard about my mom's fundraising campaign for her medical treatment, she insisted on paying for it. So much so that she told me to take down the campaign, which I did. Yeah. But as the weeks went by, there's only excuses about why the money wasn't coming through. That treatment could have saved her life. And I could have raised that money. I could have still had my mom.
I knew it was going to be juicy, but damn! Oh! And that's not all. I have some BTS footage from David himself showing us Mia's true character. Take a look.
Sup YouTube, we're gonna give this homeless veteran 30 grand in cash. Hashtag support the troops. Here you go. Psych!
Thank you.
That's not fucking right. You literally had one job.
So, was David a psycho or justified? Let me know in the comments below. As always, we hope there isn't a next time, but there always is. This is Gossip Queen, signing off.
Oh, I thought I could click those. From the creators of What Do You Meme? Well, David, murder is murder. There's no excuses for that. So I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. It's definitely their take on a new twist to the murder mystery board game genre. Although I understand there could be different opinions on this, I love when they incorporate digital aspects to it, especially when it helps with the immersion. I'm definitely always looking out for new games to play. So if you have any suggestions, definitely leave a comment down below. Also, maybe comment down below whether you prefer these murder mystery games or escape room games or both. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and especially thank you for helping us reach 1,000 subscribers. And if you're watching right now, have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Or just hope to see you in the next video. So hit that notification bell so you know exactly when that comes out, and see you then.